Price movement is rarely random. Behind every move, there is structure forming in the market long before traders notice it. Most tools only highlight signals after price has already started moving, which often leaves traders reacting late. The smart trader, Concentric Candles and Aristotelian Cycloids indicator approaches the market differently. Instead of simply marking signals, it analyzes strong candles and converts them into geometric structures that extend forward on the chart. These structures create curved support and resistance zones that help reveal where price is most likely to react next. Rather than chasing entries after the move begins, the indicator helps you understand the structure that forms before the reaction happens. Let me show you how it works on the chart. To add this indicator, open TradingView and load any market. Click Indicators at the top of your chart, search for Smart Trader, Concentric Candles, and Aristotelian Cycloids, and add it to your chart. As soon as the indicator loads, you will notice curved wave structures appearing on the chart. These curves are called cycloid waves. They are generated from strong candles in the market. Each strong candle creates a set of geometric curves that extend forward in time. These curves act as dynamic support and resistance levels. The indicator also identifies 3 key candles in recent price action. These are labeled M0, M1, and M2 in the dashboard. M0 is the most recent dominant candle. M1 is the previous dominant candle. M2 is the largest candle within the recent look-back period. Each of these candles produces its own cycloid structure, which is why you often see multiple waves overlapping on the chart. These waves help you visualize where price is likely to react. Another thing you will notice is the color of the waves. The color changes depending on whether the structure is acting as support or resistance. When the waves appear in cyan or light blue, it means the cycloid structure is below price and acting as support. When the waves appear in orange, the structure is above price and acting as resistance. This color change gives you a quick visual understanding of the market bias. If you open the indicator settings, you will see an option called Look Back Period, which is set to 20 by default. You can leave this value at 20 because the indicator uses the last 20 candles on the chart to measure how volatile the market is. In simple terms, the indicator analyzes the price movement from the previous 20 bars to calculate the market's volatility. This helps the indicator draw its geometric structures correctly on the chart. You can leave the rest of the settings at their default values and simply click OK. Now let's talk about how to actually take trades using this indicator. The cycloid waves act like dynamic support and resistance levels. The color of the wave tells you what type of trade to look for. When the waves appear in cyan or light blue, it means the cycloid structure is below price. In this case, the waves are acting as support. This is where you start looking for buy opportunities. A typical buy setup happens when price pulls back down toward the cyan wave after an upward move. When price touches or approaches the curve, watch how the candles react. If you see a bullish candle forming on the curve, that suggests buyers are stepping in. The entry can be taken after the bullish candle closes. The stop loss should be placed at the cycloid curve or below the most recent swing low. Your targets can be 1-to-1 risk-to-reward ratio. If you allow the trade to play out, you will often see price continue upward. Now let's look at the sell setup. When the waves appear in orange, it means the cycloid structure is above price. In this case, the waves are acting as resistance, and you begin looking for sell opportunities. A sell setup happens when price rallies up toward the orange wave. When price touches that curve, watch for signs of rejection. A bearish candle forming on the curve often signals that sellers are defending that level. The entry can be taken after the bearish candle closes. The stop loss should be placed above the cycloid curve or above the recent swing high. For targets, you can aim for a 1-to-1 or 1-to-1.5 risk-to-reward ratio. If you allow the trade to play out, you will often see price continue downward. Finally, remember this. The cycloid curves are not signals by themselves. They represent potential reaction zones where price is likely to respond. The best setups occur when price reaches one of these curves and the candles confirm the reaction with clear bullish or bearish behavior. When you combine structure, price reaction, and proper risk management, the indicator becomes a powerful tool for understanding market behavior. Instead of chasing random signals, you start reading the geometry of price movement and anticipating where the next reaction is most likely to happen. That is the real power behind the Concentric Candles and Aristotelian Cycloids indicator. Always use proper risk management. If you found this helpful, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let me know what you would like to see next.